matchups once again before we get into the game. Gaming Gladiators versus not Team Eyebrows. This is Team. Forgot their name.
Nine
right?
Pandas.
No. 9 Pandas. Okay.
With angry eyes. Yeah, they're still very upset.
They weren't really Hellraisers, they're eyebrow raisers. Really, that's what you should call them.
It was.
I guess one of their eyebrows isn't raised; they're just angry.
It was a risky brand move.
It really was. It was very simple.
You think back to
Borders between amazing and bad. I don't know.
They used to have such a complicated logo too. It was like a cartoony demon. It was like pretty.
What's that?
Pretty out there. Yeah, like the original Hellraisers. It was like a cartoony demon H with an. It looked like a 90s NHL hockey team logo. What I always thought of when I saw it.
Okay.
But,
okay, I think I know what you mean. Like the Penguins logo kind of thing.
Yeah. They're doing
like
their
the
thing.
penguin with the
But for now, they are the pandas, so they have moved on to a different species. And currently, everyone's just hanging out here.
It's like the least angry animal in the animal kingdom that they switched to here.
Oh, Mango's universal. Would you look at that? The more you learn.
I forgot about that.
Ramsey's technology cognitive too. And chucks it onto Ace here. It's a bit of damage, but the slow from the scatter blast will break things up. This means that Ramses will grab that bounty rune with that value. Oh my goodness, that bounty rune multiplier. Oh, do it again. Oh, they're so wealthy.
What should he get? 80 gold? Ooh. Hey, he gets. That's actually a lot better level 1. That's not that much. It used to be a 1.8. Now it's 2.
I mean, it's free, so you know it's
that extra 10% gold.
Pretty huge. I mean, you don't have to have Grievel's Greed. That's nice.
Mm-hmm. Yep, he's gonna bring out a bracer recipe right at the start. That part's cool. A little bracer for the elf to keep his HP and his damage up.
Last time here in the mid lane, we had the Ricky versus a much lower damage hero. He was pretty easily able to keep up with the CS. And this time, both universal, both full of branches, fairly even right now. Be a pretty high lane is Miro. Oh my goodness, getting pretty low down here. All this damage here. Wisdom stacking up with Panda.
Yeah, he went Cinderbrew level 1. I'm not sure I'm a big fan of that.
As opposed to the
forces
clap?
you. Yeah, because it forces you to combo with your Rubik every single time, which sometimes is good, but... Oh, blood grenade. I forgot about that.
Ha 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 ha.
Okay.
Wombo,
yeah, with blood grenade,
combo.
it's good. That's like one place where blood grenade is so really sick.
Is this gonna work?
The wand?
No, Racho, can he
missed?
Actually get this kill?
Dude, he deserved that. He missed, dude. That's unfair.
Gives him the tip.
Deserved tip there. He's gonna be frustrated with that. Burn metaphor too.
Easy, says Miro. Yeah, let him cook it. That's very frustrating. To use your meta like that in a situation where it looks like you can get the kill. At least he gets a lot of denies off it too. So this will kind of work out.
Yeah, this is actually a lot here. Picks up level 2. Throws the Cinder Brew for a little slow here.
Yeah, a bit of reflection back though as well. As Celery's going to start stacking up that damage once more. Keep him pumping, he says. Miro getting low. Miro's very dumb right now when he starts losing that int. Doesn't have a whole lot to work with at the beginning. And Celery just ensuring that if he gets those kills early, he will get that int.
Yeah. A couple of blood grenades popped here. Don't know if we'll see another one on Brewmaster. He's going to go for a ring health build. I will look at other lanes finally. It's time.
Yeah, me too.
How's Ramses doing? 10-1 versus Doom's 10-2. That's going fine. Pango's owning mid, though. Holy crap. Twins up to 14-6. The Ricky's at 7 last hits.
Yeah,
I mean, it does help that Pango gets a crap load of damage per level right now due to the universal change. He's getting 4 damage per level. There's no way it was that high when he was getting agility.
No. This is looking a lot better right now, that's for sure.
So, probably helps his laning stage a lot in that way. Since his base damage is just decent. And his spells are good. And his HP got buffed too.
Dude,
maybe overbuffed? Nerf him.
How are Ricky's stats so bad? This Quinn is just diving him under the tower. He only gets 1.4 agi per level?
Yeah, they changed that when they switched his ulti to do this agi multiplier. He got one of the worst agility gains in the game as a result. And then people just kind of didn't play him as a core for a long time. So, yeah, his agility gain has actually been atrocious for over a year or more. He has good base damage. That's it.
Be curious to see. As Miro gets low down bottom and gets cleaned up. Nicely done. At the same time, though, they're going to lose the Phoenix in the top lane. And tries to get some damage back onto Ace, but it won't be enough. So, 2 quick kills here for Gaming Gladiators. Do you think
the Elk has a Lotus? Do you think he's going to save it?
Yeah, I think just like our last series, we will surely nearly get a block of cheese before being very upset that we don't.
Yeah. It was there. They could have had it.
It was sad times. You guys weren't there. It was depressing. We almost had it, but alas, we did not. And do you think Kiyotaka will go for the coveted Meteor Hammer, or is this a casual Ring of Health?
On the Brewmaster.
No, Kiyotaka on the Ricky. Oh, we got one on Brew too. Yeah, Brew we're vanguarding.
That one makes sense. Yeah, Celery getting a kill here. Nice rotation. They deny the water rune at least, so Quinn doesn't get it. But I think they like the kill. I think Meteor Hammer on Ricky. I don't know, man.
I don't know either.
I feel like it's got to be better, but pros do not think it's better. So I am almost certainly wrong. But
that is how it usually goes. Although if if you said a week ago after the patch that the best thing to do was to save all your gold and immediately buy a Ring of Health, people probably would have said that was wrong too. But now the pros are doing it. So
I saw Slack's tweet about that.
That's
but
right.
Wasn't he doing that before Ring of Health was 700 gold?
We don't talk about that part. You got to give him the wins when he can. It's like, oh, how come now everyone's maxing Battle Hunger after they completely rework the spell and make it way different? But, we have to give him some points. Again, Duraccio can't get the kill. He tries so hard. Got so far, but in the end, it didn't really matter. And Miro, again, not enough damage. These right clicks are savage right now for Game Gladiators, but they just can't quite draw the final blood blow into those enemies as Tofu's dead under the tower. Roger
probably dead too. Yep. Gives him the little zap.
Damn.
Little mana burn there. Duraccio fighting again. Bottom though.
Oh, he gets one kill. Will he die? He's just going to turn. Tries to get the damage back onto Miro. He's ticking down with the Arcane Curse, and that last little bit, that is 8 permanent int for Celery as he then dies to the Dire. He actually was not hit by either of them.
When you said 8, I was like, all right, surely I misheard. That is insane amount of intelligence stolen at the beginning of the game.
Oh, well, you know what else is insane? Get a free kill mid. Oh, he's out of mana on Quinn. Oh, wait. Silence. Turns. Maybe now. No. Roger's here. It's not worth it, he says. Quinn takes a lot of damage trying to pressure up here. Gonna have to get lucky on the 6-minute rune. Tofu's up top, battling out with Roger. Quinn just gets to fully camp bottom, and oh, it's Quinn. Of course he gets the rune. You already know that's what's gonna happen. Ow.
Right place, right time to get him. Yeah, that was kind of a bonkers amount of damage, huh?
Yeah. Roger's getting sliced.
The Blightstone, dude.
Down bottom, Miro again in trouble here as they're pumping this damage into him. He's all alone. At least he can walk and use that drunken brawler storm to get away.
He's getting 45% evasion when he throws out the Cinderbrew, so it's a decent matchup against the Terrorblade lane-wise, but Duraccio's done such a good job that it hasn't really felt as even as it maybe could have. He's got Reflection again. Yeah,
he does indeed. He has to throw another round there, saving up that evasion to survive, but at the same time, we're losing heroes elsewhere on the map. Tofu drops to Kiyotaka. Much needed kill right now for Ricky. Get back in the game. Unfortunately, it also cost the life of Roger.
Yes, it does. Pangolier, just still a very strong hero in the early game.
Woo! And I get a 10 permanent int. Yeah,
dude.
Tip him up, Celery. Easy. This would be a great time to type easy.
I guess stealing int on Silencer is even better than it used to be, because now there's a better chance that you steal int from a universal hero. So it's actually lowering his damage by 1.2.
Oh my god, you're right.
Yeah. So that one kind of sucks for the Brew here. He's lost a couple. He's down to 14 base intelligence here. He'll be fine.
Is that real?
But yeah. Well, yeah, he's only got 14 intelligence. Plus 4. But still.
Is that because is it like not... I feel like that sounds way too low. Is he at least going to get 3 back from this temporary stealing and it's just not working? I don't even know.
Yeah, 267 looks pretty low. But I don't think he has a lot of mana early on.
I guess we'll see.
His mana costs, his spell costs are very low. Well, yeah, we'll see when he respawns. It might look higher.
I hope for his sake it does. Oh, he's got 18.
279. Okay, yeah, so there was... Well, yeah, that's the 14 plus 4.
Oh, yeah.
So that's the 4 from his Ironwood branch and his magic wand. That
little is pressure wild. Mid. He is not a very bright guy. That is for sure. That's not an Ogre Magi right now. That is actually... Ooh, nice cookie play there on Kiyotaka. He's taking a lot of random bits of damage here. Does have the Invis. Apparently not detected. Quinn? Oh, there's the dust. Okay, I thought maybe he was just going to YOLO it. But one pass through's not enough damage. Fix the trade. Ooh, he tried to get the right timing for when Quinn was going to go for that. Celery at the same time, though. Getting pretty low. Doesn't get any in from that. Ace is just killing Ramses up top while Celery runs to the tree line.
Straight up doomed him.
Good way to kill somebody.
Yeah.
Walk him down.
Nicely done. Dude, he has so much HP, actually. Level 7 Doom, he has 1,500 HP with his Vanguard in this double gauntlet. Celery eventually committing suicide here. Roger's going to get dove. Speaking of dive, he can't do it. He's got 8-second cooldown.
Nope, and he's just walking
Does he just
at him.
die?
He's got another mana burn here in a second. He's thinking about it. Oh, get him, Ace. Use the mana burn. He didn't use it. Oh,
The stun was enough.
oh, it's not enough damage. Now Roger's holding that dive. He knows. Trying to tease him in a little bit further. All right, well done with the jukes. Meanwhile, in the mid lane, everyone is here again. And Kiyotaka, all right, he's just going to dive in for the last hit. Miro? Is he dead again, dude? He gets caught with the last word there as he heads to throw out the Cinder Brew. And yeah.
12 intelligence. He's laughing, dude.
That is just ridiculous right now. It's looking like a pump silencer right now, just getting out of control. Meanwhile, up top, Kiyotaka trying to redeem Ramsey's lane. The big toss out there on the 0.5-second concoction. It's level 2. Decent amount of damage there.
Rubik too.
Oh, yeah, Rubik goes down. Ace just TP's out, though, because there's no more control.
He just walked at him as Pango, basically, and Snapfire walked up. Or Snapfire wasn't many cookie to grief, and he killed him.
Miro, not again.
Though.
Surely not again. Get this man level 6. Oh, look at this. The illusion's coming in for the body block, too.
He's fine.
Yeah.
Vanguard and 15% base evasion. Like at this point, Dota2 can't deal with him. But the crazy thing that Gaming Gladiators did so well is kill him so much before he got the Vanguard. If it goes the other way around, then it's not that big of a deal. Yeah. He had a tough lane there.
Oh, well, trying to get a redemption play here. Kiyotaka's from in behind, I think through the Twin Gate, in fact, onto Dota2. Has that Sunder as well as the Healing Lotus. So, as they get the distance, the spacing, the dive comes through. There's the Sunder. Grabs him before he can get into the tricks of the trade. And that's enough to drive them back. There's still no level 6 here on Miro, so no opportunity to chase with the ulti.
Yeah, tough one. No Orb of Venom either to keep him in that a little bit longer. But yeah, the ulti would have made a big difference. If Brew can split there, that's a kill. So Dota2 basically just buys time, heals to full, and really doesn't care.
Kiyotaka runs into Celery, when you want to mess with right now. A big old silencer. He's got that big brain going on there. Oh, that's
Dooming
a Doom.
him again.
Yeah, saw this story before. And Quinn is here this time. He's hasted up, chasing. Hasn't even had to pop ultimate right now. Still holding it. They are just throwing all their spells onto Ramsey as he goes down. 13-4 and a 5K lead as we're just 10 minutes into this game right now.
Did a good job transforming the second the Doom came out. That was like one upper hand he had. But yeah, he didn't anticipate these rotations coming in the same vein. So guaranteed kill there. And a 6K gold advantage for Gaming Gladiators here against the 9 Pandas.
Feels like they just have nowhere to go at the moment.
Yeah. It does feel like that. This kind of feels like a skill check game, you know, where it's like, wow, you're doing great in the group, but do you deserve to be here? And against Gaming Gladiators, yeah, they're just really showing themselves to be much better, at least right now. Because this has been like laning dominance across the board.
Yep. Really taking the W's in all places. And again, this is a 7K lead versus an Alchemist. So, even more painful. But he does find some mud golems in the hot tub. So great news for Ramses here. Get that bonus gold pumping. Give me those creeps. Oh, yeah.
Neutral items for a squad. He picks up the shovel for the long-term value, getting them bounty runes.
I was thinking that, you know, with multiple shovels now. That's kind of crazy. Like, should everyone just be getting shovels and we just try and get all the bounty runes, guys?
That's actually a cool idea, yeah. And just save them all game.
Yeah, keep digging them up, yeah. Getting gold. A lot of effort, though. Well, and it's almost no effort, though, to kill Miro, because he is so far behind right now. They just use the kisses and a global silence and press buttons, get kills. You're talking to see Tofu and Quinn leave the safety of the tower. Ob Sentry combo. Not really much else they can do. Antares is here, but he's not level 6 yet. He's got a blood grenade. He's going to throw it, see if that helps with Kiyotaka, but I think he's just resigned to his death. I don't know what the play was. I don't think there was one. Why are we going in before Brew's back and trying to use his ultimate? I'm not sure. But now the support has level 6, and they can't help.
They just
wait, here's the turn. This is his chance. Miro's thinking about it. Oh, no, this is not my moment, he says. I thought it was, but it certainly isn't. I'm out of here.
And Pango just kills him without too much effort either. Just a shield crash, a little right click. Doesn't even have to burn his ulti. They're just using their skills in the most efficient way that doesn't really cost them any ground. So they're just defending things perfectly. In the meantime, Ace, I'm sure, let me just check net worth. Top of the net worth. No surprise there.
So with his Octarine at 13 minutes?
Yeah, his Octarine Midas, the full greed build, which is absolutely justified this game. They're so far ahead. They're against a Alchemist. You might as well get mega greedy here, because it's not like you have to worry about the lane. You've been getting kills regardless of your greedy item build, and this is going to increase his farm level by the most by far.
Now, as someone who spent 2 seasons in Eastern Europe watching these guys play, I have a prediction for you about the 9 Pandas. I think they will GG out before 17 minutes.
Really?
That's my theory. My theory is that they will not try and drag this out. I think they will. They're a team that just calls it. When this game's over, they just call it. They're like, no cares. Like they definitely have GG'd out of some games that weren't comebackable, but you know that like 5% comeback where you're like, I can see how it happens. But they're definitely willing to throw the towel.
Is that Solo's not here, and I'm not calling him toxic or anything, but if he's like the squad leader, maybe their perseverance could be higher. It could ruin your prediction. So I'm trying to say.
It is possible. We'll see if they change it up here. But for now, Ramsey's just trying to get to that Radiance. Thankfully, the GG heroes are leaving where he is trying to farm right now. They're going to come down that bottom lane and join up with Ace. They protect his tower. Miro, he doesn't have the mana, and the global silence is there anyway, but he has no chance to pop this ultimate. The wand can't get back in time. Roger, doomed up and dead. Another couple of kills here, making it look easy. And how about one more on Kiyotaka? This guy's got no game. Diffusal blade from the enemy mid, making this real easy. And I'm expecting it.
Yeah, after that fight, I don't know. The fact that every time a new creep wave comes, he like Midases and devours. It's like a double devour going on here. Alchemist has some net worth. He's got his Radiance up, but they haven't even touched the TB either. That does not help.
Okay, he just pops the ulti. He's like, please, we have to find something versus Quinn right now. Look at the swashbuckle. He just halved 2 of the Pandas. He's brutally.
Oh, shit. He got kidnapped.
Kidnapped. Oh, my God. Where'd he go? He moved a couple units. Another swashbuckle back in. Kiyotaka jumps in here. Can they finally get another kill? Trying to focus on the 2, but they grab Antares. Help with the stolen swashbuckle. Now the egg as well to break this fight back up and give some protection to Kiyotaka as he gets really low. Miro also low. They're still chasing. They know they need more kills, but really this egg is just trying to give them some time to get out, and they should be thankful for it as Kiyotaka almost gets sniped there by Quinn.
The damage from the Pango is just so much, dude. And they're going to try to mitigate it somewhat. Brewmaster's got a Vanguard. He's going to go for a mech afterwards into Greaves. Not normal Brewmaster items. Both the Vanguard and the Greaves are weird. But I kind of see them. I mean, he can frontline for a squad. It gives him a much better chance of getting his ulti off. They're not necessarily going to want to doom this guy. Can they get skill top, though?
All right, they need the most classic of Jirachi throws right now. Guys known for some unusual deaths. This one wouldn't really count. It was just a solid gank, and they get the kill. Such a needed play here from 9 Pandas, but it's just the beginning. They need so much more. There's still a doomed-up Miero Brewmaster running on the other side of the map. Tofu's nearby. Cookie back up in a couple seconds. They don't quite have the chase down. Looks like Miero will get out.
Yeah, it looks like he got to use his pig pole as he got doomed. So that probably helped a lot. I mean, genuinely, he's getting 15% movement, or sorry, 5% movement speed from the Storm Brawler. The pig pole gave him an extra 10. He's a speedy pig at night, so he gets out of there.
And that's again, pig pole for Universal Hero. Same thing Quinn went for. Seeing the value in it makes sense.
Yeah, it seems like it's getting more popular as an item, frankly. I mean, the right click is good. It's 18, so it's like 9. It's like 10.8 damage as a right-click item. Like, Pango has way more damage right now than normal.
The aggro item, the blink in, forces out the global silence here as they jump onto Quinn. As they turn this damage back on the Ramsey. He's not regenerating enough. They're going to try and help it out with the Sunray. Quinn coming in with the Rolling Thunder, gets the kill. Oh, I say that. It's Celery who grabs it, of course. Trying to get a little bit smarter right now as Quinn rolls on through Roger. Telekinesis up, though. He is so low. It feels like he was sacrificing himself for a couple more kills, but really it's just for the growth of Celery's big brain. Up to 24 permanent int stolen. As the kidnap, he moves Ace a couple units. But it's not enough for the kill right now. As this ulti's not really giving them the chase down they were hoping for.
Now, that was just a great play by the Rubik. He actually telekinesis Quinn the second that he used Swashbuckle. So he was just low HP out of position. It was really well done.
And they did get a chase down onto Celery. They just used the Wind Panda toss-up. Cyclone him there. And now Kiyotaka jumping back. Oh, no! The damage is there between Duraccio and Tofu. The long-range right clicks.
That was like 3 or 4 attacks. It was cool what the Rubik did, though. He used Solar Crest on the Ricky to give him that extra 7 armor, but it still wasn't enough to keep him alive. Really good attempt, though.
Yeah, and Terra is making some big plays there for sure to help get the kill on Quinn and almost save his allies, but not enough. And Hey, credit where credit is due. They're getting way more plays on this map than I ever could have expected considering the situation they were in. So 9 Pandas not ready to give up yet. Trying to fight their way back into this one as Ramses has his Vampire Fags and is farming up these Ancients. Miro will be going down here. Ramses wants the revenge kill. It's that tanky Doom, though. The Egg is dropped out. Celery trying to slam into it. Knows there's no chance he's going to get it. So the Egg's going to pop. Ace is trying to do as much damage as he can before he dies. Now Quinn, Rolling Thunder, bounces right away. Doesn't want the steal on the ulti. Nice play there. It was already on cooldown anyway for Antares, but yeah, there's the grab onto the Alchemist. They get Quinn, though. Tries to pick his way out of the smoke. Can't quite get there. Tofu not able to save him, despite the mech and the cookie. No cookie coming out in time.
A little bit late.
Oh no. Shotgun chasing. Cookie to the high ground. Instant TP.
Good try. But yeah, nice go on Doom there. Pretty successful kill. I'm really paying a lot of attention to the corrosive weaponry on Alchemist because normally I just forget about it. But with this fast blink, it's kind of good because he's getting these like pretty high duration disables and then able to stack up the corrosive a lot afterwards, which means Doom, for example, just couldn't run away with the egg on top of him. It's hurting Ramses' game for sure because he's not going to be farming quite as quickly. And he doesn't have BKB in these fights, but I do like that he's getting active, and it's definitely helping his team a lot.
Yeah, I feel like there's no game without this blink. It's pretty much what has set up the only kills that they've been able to clean up in this moment.
And it's not exactly a bad farming item either, so it's fine.
Big map.
Yeah, he'll get from camp to camp faster, and yeah, the map is big, so it pays off a little. We do have Tormentors soon. See what they do with that. Dota2 might just take it by himself. He's already set up killing the Ancients on the left side.
Yeah, it kind of looks like it. I'm not sure what it's like for like Ramses' current build. Probably needs some help. I don't think you can solo it as the Alch. But I'm not sure.
I don't think his damage is high enough.
Yeah.
Probably single target.
That'd be my thought as well. Maybe with like a Sunray he can do it. Level 4 Sunray. He can probably do it with level 4 Sunray hitting him and the Tormentor. That sounds pretty good.
They could do it, yeah.
I think we're gonna find out here. Oh, maybe we're not, because they're not currently opting for it. They scan on the Dire.
It's a great shard. Shard on Phoenix would be fantastic. 2 Sunrays instead of 1.
They're bringing everybody right now here just to ensure.
Safer.
At 4 heroes, you don't have to waste the Sunray. Lots of spread on that damage. There you go.
Rubik gets it. Bummer. Well, they can. It's not terrible. It's okay on Rubik too. They can use it to save allies from whoever gets doomed. It'd be much worse.
Ratio's favorite matchup, it felt like at Dream League, was playing into these Rickies. Where he kept getting a Hurricane Pike on his Morphling, and he's going to get a Hurricane Pike on his TB, trying to make the cool plays inside the smoke. Can't do it versus the Shard. Kind of annoying. At least, I mean, you can do it to yourself, obviously, but you can't, push off the Ricky and then get the actual turnaround potential. Defends the top tower.
Standard Ricky item so far. He's got 5 kills. Doing okay.
Reeves picked up here from Miro. So actually, finding some items. Impressed. Had a terrible start. What's the big brain counter right now on old Celery here? 24 permanent intelligence stolen. Thanks.
That's a good one.
He's at 98 int. What's his mana? He's got 34% magic resistance with no items for it. Am I crazy? Wow.
That's pretty cool, yeah.
Holy moly.
Just picking that up. I mean, he's got 4 staff and drums, so he's getting extra 17 int there from his items. Or actually 20 with his magic wand, but
yeah, but no
doing
res
so good.
bot. That's kind of crazy.
Yeah, even feeling so good that he picked up the Grove Bow to give him more attack range and attack speed since his right click is kind of becoming solid. Makes sense. Kind of like a free treads.
Yeah. And definitely calling up heading to the Roach Pit. Grab this. No real opportunity. I mean, they're getting close from Hellraisers. I mean, 9 Pandas. My bad. Thank you, 9 Pandas, for sponsoring the Dota team. I won't do that again. And Miro. No, they're not coming in. They want the fight
close,
after. Radiant Scan does connect. They know that someone's nearby. They know that it's the... they thought they were smoked. That's why Ace blinked in there, but it was just the Invis Ricky.
Mm-hmm. That's fine. They're still sitting in a good place. 12k gold advantage. They'll cross the map now. Rush to the tier 2. And we'll see how Elk can deal with this.
Look at Ratio. He is just up there. This is not the guy with the Aegis. Keep in mind. He is just in there. It is on Quinn's Pangolier. Kiyotaka's still way in behind, trying to stab from the back. I don't know. They don't seem very committed to defending here from 9 Pandas. I feel like Kitaka's really put out a risky play here. There's an Obs on the pillar, a sentry on the low ground. But he's just going to grab the wave instead. So, delay this push. Quinn TP's back to the tower. He wants to put the chase down on the Kitaka. Disarms him. That's going to get him off the wave. Hits him with the Ags too. Dust does not hit. Doesn't want to walk back into that AoE. And he's just on the run.
He sees
Walks
him though,
through
the Warden Sentry.
Yeah. Get through the pillar. The twin gate, rather. Okay.
Gives him some presence on the way through. It looks like the last word procced when he went through the twin gate.
I think it did. Did it? That seems crazy.
Yeah, I think so. Unless he tried to blink strike or something. I think it did go off. Did they find Doom in the jungle or the river?
Yeah, he's still pretty tanky, but this is a lot of heroes and no friends. Ace still going to go for the BKB Warstop TP out. Not going to make it, though, since Kiyotaka's nearby. Gets that big damage. Although, your base...
He's got stun.
They are going to clip. Oh, stun comes through. Post-TP stun from Ramses. BKB backing up. Global Silence. Not going to help get the kill. It does mean that Miro forced back here.
Kidnap.
Come back in with the stun.
Kidnap.
Gets Quinn. No kidnaps right now. The Void Ruling is just running away. Oh my god, Miro. Run. Run. Live. You do not have the eggs, good friend. There's no way to stop this early if the Pandas start to die. Gotta get the shard to get that one.
He's on fire, Bruling. Huge mistake. Switch. Anything else is better.
Quickly.
Literally anything else is better. They're going for Quinn, though.
He's clicking. You know what's coming. Quinn.
Switch. We're good.
There we go. And on to him, though. There is detection, though, of course. They can see Kitaka Reflection in there as well, but Quinn's still getting low. Stunned up. This will be the Aegis. If they can finish him, they don't want to commit hard because they know it's just the Aegis.
No.
And instead, quickens off another round of spells. The egg goes down to the little shredder. Now Ramses is just in the middle of things here. I'm not sure what he's hoping for right now. I think he's just going to try and clean up Matrons before he dies.
Oh, yeah, farm.
The team get out.
Last hits. Fingers crossed. All right. They lose the fight in the end. A little bit too much net worth there. Yeah, they put all that into Quinn, and it looks so good, but then they also started running away. They're like, oh, you get him. And then they run away, and the other guy's like, okay, you get him. I'm leaving.
Way too classic, honestly. Oh, in they go. Smoke screen trying to keep the buildings alive. It's not going to work. Garacho immediately TP's mid to push that back out. Kiyotaka feeling brazen and bold once again. He's on top. He gets disarmed by a random swashbuckle of Quinn. They have no idea he's here right now.
They have a gem.
Oh,
wait. Oh, no. They don't have a gem.
What?
The icon was above
yeah, I saw it too.
He bought a gem.
Yeah, that was
bought a gem.
terrifying. All right, Miro coming in. No split for 25 seconds, though. They're going to start out by just going right on the tofu. It's force tapped out. No shard yet from this Ricky. The help is still there. Quinn coming through. The Rolling Thunder. The ulti's there. Miro, he doesn't have buyback either, so if he goes down, he won't be able to just come back in for a second round of this fight. Still on Miro. Doom now thrown out as well onto Ramses. Does get the transformation and the ulti off, though. And the BKB off, rather. So not a big deal. Tofu falls. Along with Celery, support's cleaned up. Kiyotaka going to be the cost that they pay, though. As Ramses once more runs into the abyss, staring into darkness, and probably death once more. He just looks at it. Says, take me. Oh, yeah. Imagine.
I mean, oh, if he suicided. He didn't have a TP was the problem. If he kept running, he probably could have like gotten a blink into somewhere and maybe done some really elaborate run, but maybe he just thought it was better to die there and try to suicide.
I mean, it looked cool.
Okay. It did look cool, and the Basher is kind of cool too. Basher attempts with corrosive weaponry is kind of cool. It can increase the damage or the stun duration if it procs later.
Yeah.
What about a Hex on Alchemist? You blink in, stun them, hit them like 6 times, then hit him with the Hex for like 5 seconds.
They just can't. They're just done.
GG. You would have a Hex though. Is the downside.
That is a sizable downside. I'll give you that. Reflection taken from Antares, surprisingly kind of a good thing to use right now.
For the Horus?
Just some like long range option, just like throw out right now. That's like TV. I don't know. I feel like he doesn't have a whole lot to do.
Actually leveled it up too. Really, he's liking the skill of this game.
Yeah. Kiyotaka. Focus down here. There's the dust. Quinn rolling in. There's a blink strike out. Quinn, no rolling. Nero. Oh, can he get off the split? Can he get off the Greaves? Global Silence instantly goes for the Greaves. Nicely done. There's the ulti.
The save.
And they focus down onto Quinn. Ooh, the Sunder. Whoopsie. Garacho. I'm not. Oh, who was he healing?
I don't know.
Yeah, I missed on that one too. Either way, Tofu, he's going to fall down. Egg is thrown out. Ace BKB, but the egg is
Kidnapped.
about to crack right now. Kidnapped once more. They've got Quinn locked against the wall with the help of the Quinn. Now he's stuck in the south. He can't move. He's going to lose the gem. 9 Pandas.
He tried to TP, I think, or something. Nicely done. They win the fight. That was basically the lift from Rubik was what saved the Brewmaster. He got moved backwards. It was that shard that they got earlier. Throws him back. He gets the split off. What's up?
Can I request a replay? Is that possible? Can we watch that fight again? Never done this with that production streams. I actually don't know what happened with that Sunder because I saw Dyrachyo and I thought he was trying to save someone with a Sunder, but I didn't think anyone was that low. Was it Quinn?
He might have done. So what happened at? He did something like this at the Dream League finals as well. He sundered somebody that was BKB'd, something like that. He was BKB. Basically, he like sundered somebody and he just lost HP and no benefit. I think.
Yes. What?
It's like if his allies BKB'd. And he sunders them, he just loses his HP and they don't gain HP.
All right, here we go.
Wasn't it something like that? So here's the lift from the Rubik. That keeps Brewmaster alive. He pops Greaves and splits.
He runs in.
He's dying.
Oh, he sunders Tofu. I see. So he fully sunders Tofu?
That doesn't seem like a good choice.
I think I see what he was trying to do. Was he trying to BKB thinking that if he BKBs and sunders Tofu, it works the same as an enemy?
I'm not sure. It was either that or he really wanted to save Tofu. This guy has some wacky sunders, dude.
That was crazy.
Like actually, he's got the wildest sunders in the game.
No question.
Maybe he just felt like we're so far ahead that I can definitely save Tofu, and then the fight will be fine. But it ended up being not fine. His team got cleaned up pretty well because he just didn't get to engage the whole time.
Yeah, he just had to run after that Sunder. His fight just ended. Okay. Yeah. I feel okay with being confused by that Sunder now. As they will take over the outpost in the Dire Jungle. Man, Kitaka is such a stalker in this game on the Ricky. Like, he's really taking advantage of the lack of just, like, overall map vision that seems to be provided right now. We don't have these, like, clean op-centric combos. Everything's not as, like, I guess, predictable as it was before. Yeah, good job.
Yes, there is still a mid-tower. In fact, all of the towers for Gaming Gladiators are up right now.
Oof. Oh, yeah. This is one of those games where they're going to have no tower damage. It's just these creeps down bottom wailing away. Those are the tower damage.
Yeah, everyone else scared to hit buildings. There's a lot of healing Lotuses in Rubik's inventory, Trent.
Oh, really? Oh, really?
He's got 4.
Is that the comeback?
4 of the 18. There's 5 Lotuses top side of the map.
Could it happen? A block of cheese.
Do they have a cheese?
No, not yet. But next Roche. 2.5 minutes away.
I saw an Ogre Seal Totem in a backpack, and it looked like a cheese to me for some reason.
I'll never forgive them for renaming that from Ogre Club. That was funnier. It was like
than Ogre Seal?
Well, no, from Ogre Axe. It was, you know.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, sorry, I got confused. I was thinking of Ogre Axe being Ogre Club.
It was Ogre Club, yeah.
Yeah, it's funny, because, like, they use, like, a club, because they're dumb.
Mm-hmm.
I guess that's a other company thing.
Yep. Don't want to get sued.
Nope. Can't have that incredibly creative concept.
They double. Do you hear 2 smokes just now?
That's probably the PGM.
Oh, you're right.
Yep,
Yeah, I was going to say they changed
too.
it. They changed it so you can't double smoke. So they do have Butterfly up on Alchemist, by the way. Cool item in this case. Instantly, Dyrachyo picks up the Javelin, though. That's going to cut through 30% of that evasion.
Yeah, I heard Slack's interview Ramses about this build specifically, asking about the Radiance and the Butterfly.
Oh,
and,
yeah, I forgot about both.
Yeah, and he just said, like, oh, yeah, it's really good if you want to, like, stack your evasion and everything. Feels nice. But obviously, eventually, the solution will be there from Dyrachyo.
I mean, it also gives you a lot of attack speed. Attack speed on Alk is fantastic because your BAT gets reduced so much. So it's probably cool. And this is actually the build. This is definitely the Alk build, honestly, because it gives you so much attack speed that it also gives you corrosive weaponry stacks quicker. So it solves all problems. Makes corrosive weaponry good. Stacks his evasion to these ridiculous levels. Can you read what the number is to you for evasion?
Sure. It says 45% for me.
Okay, and then there's another 15% evasion on top of that for mischance. Yeah. So it's really high.
Yeah, that was really good. Yutaka again, just on his stock meta here. He's ace nearby this outpost. No fear. He has the gem, so of course he can be a little bit brazen in his movements.
They end up buying the shard on Roger. They could take the Tormentor here to get another one, but they want to fight instead.
Yeah, there's an Op Sentry combo on the Twin Gate right now, though, so Kiyotaka has to be careful. He won't know. I guess the Sentry's pretty far off to the eastern part there. He's going to watch Dyrachyo come through now. 7 seconds still
Sees
left on this
almost
BKB.
everybody.
The preemptive pop here from Ramsey. He's looking for the big stun. He comes in with it early.
He gets all three.
Oh, well done. Right onto Quinn. He's been controlling these team fights. He is down. Immediate buyback, though. He's coming to that outpost. What are they going to do now? Dyrachyo as the BKB pop. He's looking for his Thunder target. He can't get on Terrace quite yet, though. And Ace is going to start it off. Feels the torture. There's a toss-up into the air. They're removing Dyrachyo from the fight. Meanwhile, in the pit, they are roaching. Well, sort of. Roach is just kind of fighting with them as they kill Toku. Quinn, after his buyback. More heroes buying back, by the way. Everyone's just getting back into this one as the Rolling Thunder comes through. They're on to Kiyotaka, though, this time. Oh, that Ricky, he goes down. That's the gem lost. And yes, indeed. Ramsey is found. Thank you for the Sunder. I needed some health so I could take this Roach for my team.
Come on.
Come
the
on.
buyback. They deserve to win that fight so badly, dude. So badly. They set that up so perfect. Ricky playing on the sidelines here, not getting detected. Spots the entire Gladiators lineup. Ramsey's blinking in with that amazing unstable concoction. There is that talent that increases radius at level 10, by the way. That's why it looked wild. Also, they were higher ground, so it's like a amazing 3-man stun to start the fight. They deserved to win that Roche. But those dirty buybackers using their gold advantage to win the game.
How dare they?
Fucking disgusting.
Well, it's also radiant advantage when you're fighting down here. I mean, Quinn instantly TPs to that outpost. You cannot capture that outpost, so there's actually just like a straight up radiant advantage as well because everyone has more vision. Like, that's really interesting.
Yeah, it's a really good point about the radiant versus dire thing. Yeah, if it's 5 minutes later in the game, it's the other side of the map, then the 9 Pandas are happy with that because you don't see the. I mean, it's not like Gaming Gladiators can't TP to their off lane tier 1 tower.
I was gonna say that is still there, but
yeah,
that's not so great. But yeah, big radiant advantage to take the fight there, and not up top in this case, as Ace just grows ever larger. 4,045 HP with his overwhelming blink.
Yep, and he's finally almost slotted fully. See how long his Midas lasts. He can go BOTs too, and he can still buy an upgraded Axe if he wants it. That's about it. But it doesn't really need Axe that badly, I don't think. It's actually better to put the Doom on somebody, I think. Because then it's just on the guy you want it to be on.
Yataka. Mashed up there. Oh yeah, true. Don't really need it this time. All right, they take the Tormentor, and the Shard does go to Miro, which is huge. He really needs that. Not only because these fights are being pretty spread out and lasting a long time, but more importantly, you can end the split early, and with all this like big AoE damage from the Pangolier, this might save his life. But the fight is starting. Double force set back out of Kiyotaka, trying to save him. Roger, force out of the Sunray, has to dive back. Quinn in there right now, bouncing through, catches Ramsey and Miro. Can't find off a good split right now. And they're just going to focus the buildings. Ramsey's
took a lot of damage.
He's trying to get that Abyssal Blade here. It's flying in on the courier. Could give them a good start to the fight, like you said, you know? You could do a, like, Blink, Abyssal, stack into a big damage. Oh, they're going to do the other way. He's going to Blink stun into a big Abyssal Blade. How much do we stack up? Well done, because the BKB is there from Dyrachyo. They turn on to Ramsey's, and with this Scotty, he is not happy. Ramsey's barely survives. Roger dives back. They are going to get the buildings, but they won't get any of those big core kills right now. Unfortunately, the Pandas are out. This is the time where they need to fight, but the extended shard duration is helping them keep this fight going. They're going to try and come back with the regen. They don't have to fight alongside these Broodlings to have any hope, but it looks like they can't get it. They can just toss up Dyrachyo, try and hold their melee racks for a little bit longer. Can't imagine it's going to end well, though. Quinn dashes up there onto Kiyotaka and Miro as well. No ulti here, but still has the Greaves and the Pipe. Lots of tankiness. Do they have the big damage to actually go alongside it? That's the question. Cookie comes in. Well done. Gets the easy Sunder onto Miro for the kill. Oh, and the bash there onto Roger. You're not going anywhere with that dive. Gets stuck. Ramsey jumps in. He gets hit by an AoE bash just from Quinn, messing up this fight. Such a nuisance from this Pangolier. Universal bashes on this hero right now. Egg and Sunray trying to help Ramses. The egg goes down. Ramses is there to follow. Cracked egg. Fry him up. Good game. Well played. Call from Ramses. And yeah, I got to give him credit, though. 9 Pandas, this was a disastrous start to this game, and they held on much longer than I expected.
They did, and there's some decent moments where they had some good team fights. Ramses with the fast blink dagger used it very well at times and weaker at other times, but they had some really good fights that they had a chance to beat Gladiators.